Two, one, we're live.
Hello, everybody. We're back to another episode of Time for Production, man. It's your boy Los, Darius, Frank. Still waiting on our boys, though. But hey, the boys, though. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, Retire After Production, Twitter, Retire AP underscore. So today we're going to get into today's podcast with the first topic of the day. So the Rams offer OBJ a high contract. What you think, Darius?
Hmm. I feel like they should at this point, man, because the Rams not looking too nice. They're just not. I know they added what old boy name Allen Robinson. I know they added him, but I feel like they need like that third wide receiver weapon. Like they have to get one because Matt Stanford been looking trash. Like the offense they be looking trash in general, bro. And I believe he like 7 touchdowns and 8 interceptions, bro. Like it just looking trash. Like they need OBJ. Like they need to start playing with the dude money, pay him. Let's be for real now. If they had OBJ, that would just make the offense more better. It just have to. It's just going to. Cooper right like Andrew right now, and I'm gonna see how they're gonna play out because one of your star wide receivers are injured with an ankle injury. He like day to day, but you know how day to day is. It'll turn to he out for the week. He not playing this week, but just thinking about that, like why he get injured again? He just got Allen Robinson. I know you got Jefferson, but I feel like Jefferson not no true threat in my eyes. He just
Yeah,
not.
number three.
Yeah, he not no true threat. You can contain Jefferson. To be honest, you can contain him. I feel like OBJ would make the whole offense way more better. Yeah, they need to get him in the contract before it's too late.
I'm gonna say this. Like I kind of predicted earlier in the offseason, that signing Allen Robinson was a bad move for the Rams instead of bringing back OBJ. Like, I never mentioned to anybody. That was just a thought I kept in the back of my head. But I always thought that was a bad move simply because, I mean, like, Allen, don't get me wrong, Allen Robinson is a good receiver, but he's a wide receiver one on another team. He's not a wide receiver two to go along with Cooper Cut. Some of the things that he could do won't take a lot of pressure off of Cooper Cup, which is why Matthew Stafford always throw it to Coop every single time. In any situation, is scoring the Coop. So let's go ahead and do the difference between this year's Rams and last year's Rams offense. Last year Rams offense, when they got Odell, off the center they're the best offense in the league. Like they're scoring at will. You had two receivers. So if the number one corner is going to line up on Coop, that is cool. You got OBJ to take over the game. And I feel like that's what they're really missing, a receiver that could take over the game. Because Allen Robinson can't take over the game. Like, luckily he haven't been injured all year long. Even if he was, probably been for maybe like a couple plays or maybe the half or just for the whole game, but he was back next week. But however, though, some of the things that OBJ brought to the offense, Allen Robinson can't bring at all. So it's kind of like what? Exposure. Like pretty much like explosive plays. That's what OBJ brings to the table. Regardless of the nigga being 29, 30 years old, or however old he is, he's still a explosive receiver. And you get OBJ back on your offense. Anything's up for grabs. Definitely Super Bowl can happen. A major playoff run can happen, or just making the playoffs can happen. Anything can happen if they bring OBJ back because now you have somebody, like I said, take all the pressure off of Cooper Cup. Cooper Cup can't be always getting the ball 30 or 30, 40 targets a game. Blow up. So why not just go ahead and stop being a word and just give OBJ his money. To give him his money. He's the reason why y'all won the Super Bowl. He popped off the Super Bowl game on fire. If he would have finished it, it would have up as the MVP. It would have been OBJ as the MVP of the game if he had not got hurt. So that being said, Rams, it's gonna make me mad in my heart because I want my Packers to get OBJ, but just do the right thing to save your season.
The Rams not getting OBJ. I think OBJ gonna want to go to a winner. And then I know salary cap don't exist, bro, but like the Rams can't even pay OBJ what you want anyways. And like even if they did have OBJ, bro, they're not that offensive line. Their whole offensive line hurt, bro. Like that's why Matthew Stafford playing so bad. He's not good under pressure. Well, when he got a whole bunch of people in his face, that's why he's throwing so many picks and stuff like that. And then they don't got no pass rushers either. That's why they were trying to trade for a couple pass rushers. I feel like the Rams are just gonna go ahead and stick with who they got right now. I don't even think they're gonna even try to offer OBJ anything at this point. Because I feel like the Rams got a feeling like they're not going to make the playoffs. Especially if they lose this week to the Bucks, I feel like they got that feeling they're not gonna make the playoffs and try to like be mediocre so they can get a good pick in the draft. So I don't think the Rams are gonna offer OBJ a high contract. It just I don't know, it wouldn't be smart, in my opinion.
So what do you think the Rams should do going forward? Should they sign another receiver other than OBJ that'll take less money just to play, or you think they should just thug it out with what they have?
I think they're gonna thug it out. They're gonna thug it out. There's no other wide receiver on the street right now.
They get I'm about to say T.Y. Hilton, but nah.
I really
because they should do like some contracts on construction because who's like the highest paid on the Rams right now?
Aaron Donald.
Yeah, Donald. I feel like they should like talk to him.
He ain't gonna give us that money.
But he on the verge of like retiring though. Like do you still really want to play at this point? You should talk to Allen Robinson because he's new to the team, man. You should talk about his contract. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Cooper Kupp not gonna give up his fucking bag. I'm pretty sure he's not. But I don't know. They should like think about people's contracts. Like at this point, you want to tank the season. I don't know. Cause they still have a good ability to make it to the playoffs, bro. Because the NFC not looking too good right now. It just not. It'll be anybody goddamn ball game at this point. Yeah. Like we look right now, the Seahawks #1 in the NFC West. Like and the Falcons #1 in the NFC South. Like it'll be anybody ball game at this point coming out of the playoffs.
I ain't gonna lie. I think the Seahawks gonna have that NFC West on lockdown. Unless they run to the 49ers, but
they have not been on lockdown.
Hold on, let me get to Kristen real quick. Hey, Kristen, y'all played the Raiders, man. You know the Derek Carr not good, bro. That Raiders team. I don't know what's his name, the head coach from the Patriots, Adam Gase. Josh McDaniels. Why I say Adam Gase? Josh McDaniels. I don't know. He not head coach, bro. He's a good offensive corner, but he's not head coach. That Raiders team is trash, bro. And then how you feel about Claypool going to Chicago? I mean, I told him earlier before this show started. I feel like Claypool is just another. He's not bad. He ain't like an elite eater. He's just like in the middle of the pack wide receiver. He's another Mooney. I'll say that. Claypool's like another Mooney, like a number 2 receiver, another number 2 receiver. How y'all feel about Claypool?
I feel about Claypool going to the Bears. I feel like if you ask me, it's a plus for Justin Fields. Why? Because like not only like let's look at their weapons, specifically their weapons. They really have nobody. So you get
Mooney.
Claypool. That's a start to building around Justin Fields. That's a start. So you still gotta get an offensive line. That offensive line is terrible. But as far as like weapons wise, that is a start to getting him somebody that can be a receiver 1. And I feel like Claypool can be a receiver 1. This is kind of something that you ask me, Chase really wanted. I mean, like, let's be real. he was already surrounded by a talented receiver group that had Juju, that had Deontay Johnson, and they have George. So him getting out to be able to have his own receiving core or receiving group where he can be the leader of that group and actually show off the ability that he has, that's the start for both sides. For Fields to have somebody they can start to build trust with, Claypool to show off how good he really is as a receiver. He claimed to be a top three receiver. So honestly, he'll go to the Bears, he can actually show and prove himself that he's a top three receiver. And I think he will when the time is right. I'm not saying right away when the time is right. What you think, Darius?
I feel like it was a good trade, to be honest, for the Chicago. Good trade. I feel like trade what's man call it, Claypool. He a good wide receiver. Like I feel like him being 6'4" with his abilities that'll help out the Chicago good. That'll help him out good. Plus on top of that, you can't forget like did have Big Ben as his QB. He like first 2 years of his career, and that was like when was that, like 2020, 2021?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you all know Big Ben, one of his best during those 2 years. To be honest, you watch games, Big Ben will like mess up passes, overthrow wide receivers, underthrow wide receivers. Sometimes throw the ball or bounce somehow. But I feel like for him to get like 800 yards during that time of Big Ben career, it pretty good, to be honest. It was pretty good. And I feel like with him and Justin Fields be on the same team, something happened. Something can't happen. Cause you see what happened on something got mine. You see what happened when Jamar go on team with Joe. Something happened. Anything possible, goddamn it. Like anything possible.
What college
I'm not
Claypool
saying-
went to?
Notre Dame.
Okay, never mind.
I'm not saying like Claypool like Jamar Chase type of level, you feel me? But I'm saying like give a QB one good wide receiver. It'll make things happen. Look at Matthew Stafford with Cameron Johnson. One good wide receiver made things happen. Like they give that boy Justin one good wide receiver. I'm pretty sure it'd be a big difference in the offense.
I feel like Claypool is definitely gonna make a splash with Fields being his quarterback. Cause I remember Fields only 22, 23 years old, and Claypool is only 23, 24 years old, maybe 25. But young football players in the NFL. So they build this connection during the season. Next season, they gonna be on point, like on point. Anytime Fields is in a situation, when in doubt, Claypool. I feel like that's the kind of connection they're gonna have or whatnot. So I'm definitely, me being a Buckeye or whatnot, I'm happy for Fields getting actually. As much as a lot of people don't want to say Claypool is a decent receiver, I believe he is, because how he came out his rookie season that year, the Steelers had a pretty good year. He was phenomenal. He was phenomenal that year. Last year was a drop off, and this year is an even worse drop off, just due to they'll have no quarterback at all for it to be in a huge drop off. So the fact that he get a young quarterback, a quarterback that has potential in this league, he can help him show his potential. I really love that move. That's if you ask me, what's his name, Christian? Yeah, if you ask me, Christian, that's probably one of my favorite trades of the day. That Chicago Bears trade. That was one of my favorites of the day.
I've been feeling so bad for Justin Fields lately, bro. Like, you just see he be trying to run at his best, man. He just don't have the goddamn offense to do it. Like, you just see he be trying to his best to make things happen. It just don't go his way. It just don't go his way. I know I watched on the Commanders game when they played the Commanders. But he tried everything to win that goddamn game. He tried every single thing, and the wide receivers couldn't catch the ball. Like I said, bro, like this man needs some help. He need to do something, man, because Justin Fields, he can't be like a race of talent. He can't be the race of talent like he can because he actually a good QB. I know many people talking about, oh, he should play wide receiver. No, he's not no wide receiver. He a QB. People don't understand. You put any QB inside Justin Fields' position, bro, they will look bad also. Like imagine if Matt Jones went to the down Chicago. Y'all want to give no Matt Jones praises? Like I feel like Justin Fields right now. Give him some reference, man, because he's not a bad QB. He actually a good QB. I know we're being biased, but because he went to Ohio, he's actually a good QB. Like he just needs some damn reference. And Chicago doing a rebuild team on offensive wise for so goddamn long, they just need help. Like shit. Hopefully they just like finish out the remaining season with good connection between Claypool and Justin. And when drafts come, to get like more weapons on offense when draft time come.
They need one more wide receiver and draft time comes and O line. They be all right. It's really that defense trash too. That defense trash too.
Yeah, but we finna go ahead and move to the next topic though. We finna go ahead and talk about damn, I wish we had Zoe for this one. Oh, Derek, you didn't add that in there? The NBA
No, I took it out.
You take it out? Okay. We'll talk about that next episode, man. Alright, so anyway. Most surprising team through 8 weeks. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this off first. My very, very surprising team. I felt like I took one of y'all answers. If Zoe hit this, if Zoe joined in, I feel like I took his answer too. But I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. It's some boys out the West. Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah.
Let's just go ahead and say it, man. They're 5-3. They're 5-3. They started season 1-2, and me, I thought they was gonna start the season 0-8 as of right now. You know what I mean? But this just goes to say, because at first, reason why I thought the Seahawks was gonna be ass is simply because they really traded Noah Fant and what's his name, Drew Lock for Russell, and I'm thinking not Russell. Drew Lock was Drew Lock come in taking the quarterback job, but everybody has an underdog story. That's the funny thing about it. Everybody has an underdog story, and I've been a fan of Geno since he was at West Virginia. So for me to actually see Geno balling the way he's balling right now, bro, I'm happy as hell for him. I'm happy as fuck for him. The fact that excuse my French, the fact that they're 5-3, I want Seattle to keep winning. I want them to keep winning, not simply because that if the rumors is true, Russell's being selfish in Seattle. If it's true, it's true. If it's not, it's not. That's cool. But it's simply because look at what Geno went through in his 8-9 years in the NFL. The Jets, that was a terrible stint. Then he went to the Giants, the Chargers, and now he's here in Seattle, where everything just like changed for him. And like honestly, I'm not saying it's the receivers he have, the running backs he have. I'm saying this because of Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll is the coach and is actually showing that he's the coach. You know, pretty much like I'm not saying that he can do this for any quarterback, but I'm saying this that he's doing this for Geno, and he's actually getting the exposure for Geno that Geno should have been had when he first came into the league. Geno was rated the number 1 quarterback coming out of his draft, and everybody labeled him as a bust. You can't, as much as you want to still label him as a bust, I'm not labeling him as a bust. And I feel like Geno still have a lot in the tank left, being at 33, 32 years old. So Seattle's my most surprising team. Defense still sucks, but realize this: Seattle's playing as a team. It doesn't matter how they get it done. They still get the job done, and they still win their game. Who would have thought that they was going to beat the Giants this week? Who would have thought? I thought. Because I had that faith in Geno. And, like, Gino for MVP, baby. Gino, man.
Oh, I
Gino.
had the faith in the defense.
Go ahead.
Oh, I just said I had the faith in the defense when it came
Yeah.
out of the Giants.
Yeah.
Cause shit, they locked down. They locked down a good couple QBs during their season. Well, first half of the season. I felt like their defense like kind of slept on, to be honest.
Giants defense, man, real good. Seattle, shot like I said, shout out to Pete Carroll. I definitely appreciate the fact that, you know, I'm saying this because it's a black quarterback. I like seeing black quarterbacks get out there and do what they do. You know what I mean? Because like there's so much stereotypes around the league when it comes to a black quarterback. Like Lamar should have played running back. Like Russell Wilson too short. You know what I mean? Or Pat Mahomes can't read the defense. You know what I mean? It's so many stereotypes on our black quarterback. Geno Smith, a buzz. No questions asked, buzz. But look at these guys though; they actually getting the exposure that they need, and because they coach trust.
That was stereotype. With Mahomes. That nigga
No, they said.
No,
Oh, he said that. He said that by himself.
Yeah, he said it himself. Mahomes said it himself that he couldn't read defenses.
That's why I said that shit was still scary. Like once he figured that shit out, oh, it was a wrap.
That kind of pissed me off. I said, this man just say he can't read defense. He beat us in the Super Bowl. That pissed me off.
That boy said I was just throwing it out there. I was just playing.
I'm saying, I said, oh, that sucks. We got beat by a nigga who couldn't read defense. That kind of sucks right there. But you can take those. My bad.
Oh man, I'm done, bro. I'm done. You go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna start with my team, man. I'm gonna say the Falcons.
That was my second one.
Sucks.
You good? I got a third one. I had a feeling you were gonna go there, but go ahead.
I'm gonna say the Falcons, man, cause nobody needs to see them being number one inside the NFC South.
Right.
Plus, they've been doing great lately, man. Like Marcus Mariota, he proving people once again that he's a good QB. That could be good enough to win QB pull like that. He had like a tough couple years in the NFL, man, with the Titans. Got kicked off the Titans, not kicked off, but you know what I mean. Like they booted him to the curve.
You got benched.
Went to the he went to the Raiders. Benched out the whole season. Now you back at the Falcons out of starting QB. And I just like seeing that, man. He making a comeback story for himself. And yeah, man, that I almost say that I'm pretty sure it's just the coach, man. Whoever the coach is. I feel like he had to figure out the game plan for that offense. Because they got rid of Matt Ryan and things did change. Like they just open up the playbook much more. Nah, can he contain that momentum? I don't know. I don't know if they keep that momentum. But we need to find out and see, man. They've been winning lately. They're like 4-4. Only time will tell. But going back to the Seahawks, bro. They kind of bother me right now. That you telling me Geno Smith to come off the bench after countless of goddamn years and win games, and fucking Jimmy G couldn't beat the goddamn Broncos? Like, we want to be like this right now, and Jimmy G could have beat the Broncos. Like, damn, bro. Like that just messed me right now. But yeah, that's it, man. Frank.
I just want to start off with a question. How are the Titans 5-1, man? How they 5-1?
5-2.
5-2. Is it 5-1 or 5-2? Hold on, let me check.
5-2.
Okay,
It should be
5-2. Yeah, I meant to say 5-2. I was about to say they started like 0-2 and then they won 5 games straight. That's really crazy right now. And the thing is, because Their first round pick, Traylon Burks. That's his name, Traylon Burks. He in injured reserve. Robert Woods not playing right now. Wait, is he playing? Hold up.
Yeah, he playing.
Okay, Robert Woods, and then like they don't really. Okay, I just put up their depth chart. They only
But
got 4 wide receivers ready to go right now.
Do you want to be honest though?
Yeah.
Like they first 7 game, they've been catching the goddamn break. To be honest.
Oh, yeah, I
Except
just
for
seen the
with the
schedule. It
Bills.
look easy.
Yeah, I think the Bills beat the dog shit out of them. But other the Bills been like smooth sailing. To be honest.
Yeah, they played the Raiders, the Colts, the Commanders, then the Colts again, the Texans. Yeah, all these teams are trash.
Yeah, but they get tested. Do they
It's
go?
not Commanders. Commanders might be okay now.
Is the Titans going to Kansas City this week?
Yeah, they're about to get smoked. They're about to get exposed.
Because I don't know if that's a home game or away game. If it's an away game, I don't know about that one.
That's an away game.
It's a away game.
It's an away game. Sunday night football. They're about to get exposed, bro. Bad.
I just want to see what would happen if they stopped Derrick Henry. Would they make Malik Willis pass? Like, do the coach trust in Malik Willis enough to make him pass?
He's gonna have to. You already know Mahomes about to put 42 points.
And
You might as well. You might as well see what you got. You're about to get blown out of here. Oh, you think he's gonna come back by then?
I said he got injured.
Yeah, Ryan Tannehill hurt. He ain't get bit
out for illness. So I mean, it's whenever
illness.
illness.
Oh, damn! I think he just got benched.
No, he ain't get benched. So.
Oh, okay.
They win. Nah, go ahead. So Frank.
I mean, this one easy too. I was gonna say Eagles. I ain't gonna go too much in depth in that. I thought they were gonna be okay. I thought they were gonna be good, but I didn't think they were gonna be 6-1 good. Like one of the best top 3 teams in the NFL good. I didn't think it was gonna be like that. What's up with the Bengals? I don't know. It's their O-line and their coach. Their coach is trash. Their O-line is bad and their coach is trash. You would think they would be good, but they got Anthony Collins and Alex Kappa and all them folks, but they still bad. That just tell you that's the coaching thing. Their O-line coach is probably trash because Alex Kappa was playing good over here, and Collins is playing good in Dallas. So it's a coaching thing with the Bengals.
It is crazy.
They
did get some good pickups. That's crazy.
Cincinnati, what's up with the Bengals? What's up with the Bengals right now? For right now, I'm gonna relax on it because they did not have Jamar Chase last night. And he is gonna be out for the next 3 to 5 more weeks. This week is past. So I feel like everything is okay. At least they didn't have a huge slump like the Rams, because the Rams, that was just a slump, a huge Super Bowl. You know what I mean? So the Bengals, luckily, they're still in competition for the AFC North, so they're not really out of it as of right now. But I mean, it's still no excuse for how they got their ass whipped like that by the Browns. Like, there's still no excuses on that. I'm not saying Cleveland is trash. Cleveland do got a pretty good team. You just go ahead and put Deshaun Watson right there. That is a hell of a team.
Myles Garrett, demon.
It's the O-line. It's definitely the O-line. And y'all boys just said it. They just had some.
Yeah, what you got going on?
But anyway, I'll fix that after I say this real quick. But
got some paranormal activity.
I don't know.
Some ghosts in there. It's still Halloween. Yeah, Halloween was yesterday, man.
Shit, if I get killed, bro, shit, I ain't tripping.
I thought I saw something.
Human that killed me. But yeah, they O-line, y'all boys said it. Y'all boys said it. They had 2 amazing pickups, Collins and Alex. You know what I mean? Those are some good offensive linemen. And it just proves to show that it has to be coaching. It has to be coaching because, how you got 2 of the best offensive linemen at their position and y'all still giving up more than 5 sacks a game. Or more than 3 sacks a game, my bad. Shit do get up to 5, but
6.
You feel, or 6, maybe 10. You know what I mean? Joe Burrow did get sacked 9 times in one game. So, It has a lot to do with culture. It has to be something that they're doing in practice, obviously not translating in the game. Or maybe there's some things that he's not doing at practice that's not translating in the game anyway. It'd be one or the other. So I feel like they still have to fix that unit up and maybe the coaching up as well at that position. But let me go ahead and start this next topic up the hell that just fell.
Because
Is it time? Huh?
I was about to say the Bengals. You can't even say the chase thing because they still got Tyler Boyd and T Higgins, and their tight end good too. So and Joe Mixon. So you can't really give the Jamar Chase excuse, even though he top 5 wide receiver.
You know, Jamar Chase like the bread and butter, though. You feel me?
Yeah, that kind of proves my point. Like you kind of rely too much on them, which is not a bad thing. I'm just saying he just covered up a whole bunch of flaws. That's what I'm trying to say. That sounds better. What's the next topic?
Next topic is, after I just fixed that shit, it is it time for the Bucks to start looking for a new head coach or start rebuilding? Frank, go ahead. What you think, bro, about your Bucks?
I still want to go to the playoffs right now. And I was saying this before this started. Even if we do go to the playoffs, because I do believe we're going to go to the playoffs, I will still fire Todd Bowles anyway. Because like me personally, I prefer an offensive minded coach. I already know what I'm gonna make a video about that. But I already got a couple offensive coordinators I'm looking at right now for head coaches. Regardless if we make the playoffs or not, because we know.
I'm able to say Sean Payton.
No, not Sean Payton. I'm gonna make a video about it at a different time. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna rebuild. It's Brady last year. Brady trying to win. He's trying to win. I think we're gonna get it together. We're gonna beat the Rams, and we'll make it to playoffs. But we'll start rebuilding next year because we need. I think we're gonna trade up. Give up a couple first round picks to get a quarterback. That's how I kind of feel about it next year.
Let me go ahead and say this real quick. It's gonna be short and sweet. I think it is time for the Bucks to look into a different direction at coaching. As far as rebuilding, that's totally up to the organization, but you already had the pieces there. You just need to go ahead and have a backup plan and set for when Brady retires after this season. I don't care what Brady say, talking about somebody he's not retiring anytime soon, any of that. But however, though, Brady getting old, bro. If you ask me, forget that.
I give you one more chance.
Forget the situation about the divorce. If you ask me, bro, you're 45 years old. Live the rest of your life out happy, and you know what I mean. Do the things that you wanted to do when you couldn't do it during the fall season. You know what I mean? Like, just think about your health and think about your body. Honestly, football is a tough love game. It is a tough love game. It's hard to get away from. That's why you see people like me, my boy Frank, Darius, and Zoe sit here talk about football. We don't play anymore, but shit, we still around the sport by watching the game. We even play the game at that Madden.
Still playing it. Flag.
Flag. Like we're around it. But however, though, we're not putting our bodies on the line. We're younger than you, Brady. But I'm just saying that you're older than us, and I feel like it's time for you to take that different direction in life. Like, go ahead and live out the rest of your life as a retired man. You're wealthy already. You made a lot of money off this game of football. There's nothing else to prove. Regardless if you win the Super Bowl this year or not, that doesn't prove anything. You know what I mean? You were still the GOAT before you even won the last ring you had. You were still the GOAT now, even though you're 3-5. I don't care what anybody say. Talking about some old Brady's not the GOAT because his team is 3-5 and he's not winning, bro. Aaron Rodgers is 3-5 with his team, and he's still able to go in my eyes, regardless of his situation as well. So, what I'm going about this. You kind of made a mistake on coming back this year because this year is more harder on you than it has ever been in your career. And you really have no answers right now. How you gonna bounce back from it? So, but wait, back on the Bucks. I don't think they should necessarily fire. I mean, in a way, I do, but then again, I don't. I don't think they should fire Todd Bowles, but however, I'm 1,000% with firing Brian Leftwich. Our offense is not productive. It's not. There's not one game this season where I was like, we've been very productive this week. Kansas City game don't count because that was just chunk. That's chunk yard football. You know what I mean?
Garbage yard numbers.
Exactly what Frank loved to call it. Garbage time. You know what I'm saying? We down 21. It's time to come back. Do what we gotta do to come back and try to win this game. Even though we're not gonna win. Other than that game, every single game we have played has been nothing but trash. Our defense, they start off the year on fire, and I thought that maybe this defense could carry Brady this year. They can't do that if they always being put on the field after every 4 downs. You know what I mean? So it's time to take definitely a different direction with offensive coordinator position. I got a lot of love for our black coordinators, our black coaches, everything, but Brian Leftwich is just not the guy for our offense. He can't make this offense successful with all the guys they have in Godwin, Evans, Julio, Great, our other tight end, Cade
Allen.
Yeah.
Keith, Rashad White, Leonard Fournette. Come on, man.
Exactly. Like, you wasting talent. Like, let me put it like this. You get that Kansas City Chiefs offensive coordinator, that offense is way better than the Kansas City right now. With an older quarterback. Because why? That's an offensive genius. Brian Leftwich, you play quarterback in the league. Just because you play quarterback in the league does not mean you can be offensive coordinator in the league. It just don't work like that for everybody. You know what I mean? It just don't. You know? So definitely take a different direction in that particular spot. If you take a different direction, head coach, please bring in that guy from Kansas City, please. Eric Blindsey, whatever his last name is, bring him in. I feel like he will be the piece we need for our offense to be as successful as it needs to be and take us the direction that we're supposed to go for next season. But I don't think you should rebuild because you got young guys like Devin White. You still got Carlton
Vita. Dean is good right now too.
Dean is definitely good, and you still got obviously you got young pieces on defense. Defense is gonna be straight. Our offense is obviously getting older, but I mean like it's still good enough. You know what I mean? So
missing a couple pieces.
Mm-hmm. Take the direction and get a new offensive coordinator, please. This is just
horrific, bro. You know how that, bro. We must have had, bro. Every time it's 3rd down and 1, I'm scared that we're not gonna get it. Every time we cannot get 3rd down and 1 to save our lives.
And you know what makes you mad the most?
That's how I know it's coaching.
I would not be mad at all if he run the ball with Fournette in that situation. If he don't get it, he don't get it. If he get it, cool. But stop trying to throw the ball on 31. Stop. Why are we throwing the ball on 31? It's just 1 yard. All we need is 1. And then we get a fresh set of first down. Bro, come on, man. Fresh set of downs, bro. Like how we pay Fournette $60 million and we don't use them in situations like that. And even if we do, that's every once in a while of that game that he got used in that situation.
And then when we do run it before that, bro, he be getting stuffed because the blocking scheme is so trash.
Terrible.
I don't even think it's alignment. It's just the scheme, bro. It's just too. It's too bad. It's too old. It's too old scheme. Too predictable.
It's way too predictable. You know what's gonna happen every single down when they line up in this particular personnel, or when they bring in Fournette. You know it's a run if Fournette come in. If Fournette come in, it's a run. They bring the other running back in, it's a pass.
Hey, yo.
Hey, Zoe, you're fired, bro. You lay on the job.
Nah, listen real quick.
I'm joking. I'm playing.
I just wanted to hop on real quick, say what's up to y'all boys. Say I love y'all, man. This little takeoff shit got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to just say that because I got to go real quick. But I just had to make sure I hop on and say I love y'all boys. All right,
That's
bro.
Let's go, man. Y'all be easy.
Yes,
They
sir.
did, man.
Sure. I'm about
But
to
yeah,
say.
shout out to Zoe, man. Shout out to Zoe.
Yeah.
Chris Salzo. And my bad, Chris. I know you wrote this a while back, but hell nah. We do not want Dennis Allen. Y'all can keep him. Go ahead and keep him for
Okay.
another 3 years.
Put it like this, man. Put it like this. I feel like y'all should do both.
Hmm?
Look for a new coach and rebuild. Cause think about it, bro. I feel like at this point in y'all time, well, Tom Brady life, y'all should make Tom Brady forced retirement. Like, just don't bring him back. Because come on, bro, y'all need another QB. You know, ends buts about it. Y'all need another QB. Y'all need to start looking for another QB. Like, y'all niggas thinking about the present. Y'all need to start thinking about the future. Goddammit, and let's be for real. When Tom Brady leave, you know, a couple of players finna leave too. That what happened during the off season with Tom Brady not retirement. Players started leaving. I feel like y'all also need to rebuild. Not a whole major rebuild, but some key spots rebuilding. Starting with the damn first of all, y'all
D
keep on
line.
getting
Start
like
that D line, man.
y'all keep on getting injured prone fucking players somehow, bro. Like somehow most of y'all players always get injured. Like some way somehow. I feel like y'all need to start with the DBs, to be honest. Start with the DBs. I feel like y'all front used to be so good. It made the DBs so comfortable. Like y'all used to be so good in the front that y'all DB y'all DB used to relax when they be on this shit. But now the DBs don't relax no more. Like they test the DBs now. I feel like y'all need to pick up some more DBs, some old linemen, because some of your old linemen get injured also. Who else? Y'all need to start picking up old ass players like Julio Jones.
We only
Y'all
did that
need,
because of Tom Brady.
yeah, because of Tom Brady. Look what happened. Y'all need to
Yeah.
invest in young players. Like invest in like a young good wide receiver at some point in y'all life, because y'all just picking up old players and y'all think they still got it. It's just sad. Like what happened with Richard Sherman. Y'all had no business picking up Richard Sherman.
Bro, when we picked up Kyle Rudolph, I'm like, why are we signing him, bro? He is trash, man.
Like y'all don't
He
have
ain't the
no
good.
business picking up old players. But I feel like y'all need to start looking in the future, bro. Because let's be realistic, man. We all see what happened in the offseason, man, with Tom Brady not retirement. Leonard Fournette one about to come back to the Bucks. He was making moves to Tom Brady Cardinal. And y'all should make moves too. Y'all should look for a running back also. Yo, y'all got Leonard Fournette, but you don't know what might happen. Y'all should look for a good running back. I mean, y'all need to do like a handful, but y'all need to like do both. Because the head coach y'all got now, he just not good, to be honest. I thought Bruce was bad at play calling. Nah, this dude terrible at play calling. Oh my gosh. And it kind of sucks because y'all say he a defensive minded coach, and it don't show. It don't show that he defensive minded because teams still scoring y'all. And y'all defense still like breaks. Like y'all the hold yourself. But at a point of all, y'all defense give up. You finna break down. Not because y'all not talented. It's just the offense are not the goddamn keep the ball inside the possession for long enough.
Get them boys tired.
Yeah, it remind me back in high school. You feel me?
Oh
Think
man,
about, yeah, think about it. Like before, it reminds us back in high school when our team, we had a talented defense, to be honest. We just couldn't start the field. Like defense always be on the field. And I just look at the Bucks, like the defense on the field. I know Warren Sapp was mad at Devin Wright when he played against the Ravens. Cause he said Devin Wright was like gassed out. And
Yeah.
he was lollygagging. He was mad at Devin Wright because of that. I said, you can't really be mad at them. He going back on the field like every goddamn time you look up. Like that thing. Let's be for real.
Can I get the purple Gatorade? Hey, bad defense.
Hey,
But
that thing is tossing. Like that shit don't feel good. Just look up. Defense. Like again?
hey, other team, get ready. Defense, get ready. Put your helmets on.
They sit out second down.
But y'all should like look for both, to be honest. Yeah, y'all should just look for both. Plus,
My
y'all have to
laptop
look
about
for
to
both.
die.
You want no charger?
I gotta find it. It's somewhere around here. It's not in here.
This
Ah.
is
If it die, I might get on my phone.
feel like a routine for you, is it?
Bro, I be using my laptop all day at school, and then at my internship, and then like, yeah, that be about to die.
You need like a laptop case with you.
I think my charger in my book bag. No, my book bag all the way on the other side of the room.
But anywho, look for both. On I got.
It's on 15%. I think I'll be good though.
All right. Let's go ahead and get to the next topic then. Our thoughts on the trade for today that we seen today. Who want to pop it up?
You said what's the topic again?
Our thoughts on the new trades.
Damn, man. Yo, out of all teams, Denver, you decided to trade to the Miami Dolphins in y'all conference. Y'all decided to trade within y'all conference instead of out of the conference. Come on, man. Teams like the Bucs need Bradley Chubb, and then y'all gonna trade him to the Dolphins. But I know it was a smart move by the Dolphins though, because you know you're gonna have to deal with Patrick Mahomes and freaking Josh Allen. You need somebody that can get them down if they want to go to the Super Bowl. So it's a really smart pickup by the Dolphins. I like that pickup.
Like I said earlier, that Claypool is my favorite trade, but also the Dolphins, bro. Goddamn Miami stinking Dolphins, bro. Like Bradley Chubb, Jeff Wilson, Mike McDaniels. You trying to go to the Super Bowl this year, bro?
He's trying to prove point.
Trying to do like you really did like, oh yeah, man. I done got my foot in the door. I'm sitting down chilling, dog. I got a squad. I want me even more squad, bro. I'm trying to really do take this shit to the next level, and I hope it that. I like that. I like that you're getting aggressive. Like, let's get Bradley Chubb. All right, let's get us an every down running back. Because Jeff Wilson is a potential starter, bro. It showed when Elijah Mitchell got hurt, he took over snaps. Like, the 49ers still dominate in the run game. Obviously, it's a bad loss to the 49ers. I wouldn't have to make that trade. But it's a good trade on the Dolphins because you got, Mostert is a good running back, but I don't think he's better than Wilson. It's some things that Wilson do as a runner that Mostert just can't do. So, Dolphins overall won today trade. They got two good players today. Two. To go along on offense and to go along with defense. Y'all was even on the trade. I like that. But that's my take on the trade.
How long is Calvin Ridley's suspension?
The whole season.
Okay, never mind. I don't know. That's an underrated pickup for the Jaguars, Calvin Ridley.
I like that pickup also. Here's why I like that pickup, though. I like that pickup because even though Trevor Lawrence won't be able to use him this year, but that gives you a lot of hope going to next year's offseason, going to next year's training camp and into the season. You finally got my dog a receiver. Y'all pay
Christian Kirk?
And Christian Kirk ain't nothing. All that money to him, he ain't doing nothing. But you go get Calvin Ridley, that's a 1,000-yard receiver, most definitely. When healthy, over 1,000. And
I want to say Christian Kirk ain't doing anything. That boy balling on my fantasy team from time to time, so he having some good games.
Man, that's fantasy, bro.
No, he put it on yards though. He be having 100-yard games. So I don't know. I'm not watching. I can't watch Jacksonville games, but
I mean, I watched his last Jacksonville game. That's probably why I'm saying that he ain't doing nothing. But obviously, fantasy shows that he's doing something.
Yeah, he was hurt, so that's probably the reason why.
Yeah.
He probably still been done. Yeah.
Oh man.
So that kind of takes away my comment on him there. So now you get him another toy, pretty much another toy to play with. You got Buzz Lightyear and you got Woody now. You got 2 toys. There you go, man. I like that. Jacksonville. I like that. But that's my takes on the trades. Go ahead, Darius. Darius disappointed, man. He's very mad.
Hell, man, we gave Jeff Wilson the goddamn to the Miami. Gave them to Miami, man. It sucks because he was like our main good backup running back. I love Jeff as a running back. He gets stuff done when stuff need to be done. And it sucks that the 49ers made that type of trade to Miami. And at the same time, it's just stupid in general. Like, I hope trying to understand while running back getting injured, we still had Jeff. Now, if Elijah Mitchell do come back after our bye week, he get injured somehow during the season, we as fuck. You know why? You're gonna have CMC back there with goddamn Debo. We're gonna have 2 wide receivers / running backs at running back now. Yeah, I feel like it was a stupid trade, but Miami got the best trade this season right now. You got Chubb and Wilson. And I'm pretty sure with he done with, bro, because it kind of sucks seeing him being like this, because injuries played a big part to him. Like, he played a big part to his downfall right now. He's not the same running back he played at the 49ers. He just not. But, yeah. I feel like Jeff Wilson finna take that spot. And when he finna be on that Suicide Squad, like the Great Lake Ricky Bell used to play for the Bucks said, Suicide Squad when you be on kick return all the time, or punt return. Shit, that mean your career done with, to be honest. As a running back, you on kick return, punt return only, like your career done with. But I wouldn't go who got the worst trade out of all the Steelers. They gave up a wide receiver. They gave up a wide receiver and signed a cornerback. It's just stupid. At the point, bruh, you know you have a trash QB situation, you feel me? Why would you give up a wide receiver?
If they don't believe in their quarterback.
Like, at least surround your trash QB with good wide receivers. Why? It just didn't make sense, man. And who else made some trades? The Vikings.
Yeah. Hawkinson. I like we missing one more.
Yeah.
And then the cornerback trade. I forgot who got Williams.
Steelers.
Okay, never mind. My bad.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. Okay. This is random, but I'm bleeding for some reason.
What the hell?
Yeah, I'm bleeding. My leg bleeding. I don't even know why. Continue. You don't have to worry about my health. You got the fun.
But anywho, fucking weird ass comment. But yeah, the Vikings. Yeah. I feel like, speaking of trades, I feel like they did Brandon Cook so messed up this season, bro. Because I'm pretty sure teams were looking at him and like they refused to trade that man. Like, that sucks, man. Like, y'all just waste that man's career at this point. Like, that just sucks. Like, he played for the Texans, right?
Brandon Cooks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that explains everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, they selfish over there. But that sucks, though, man.
But though, I mean to cut you off though, there. But Darren Brandon Cook, so like he's still a top receiver in this league. Not top 10, but he's a top reliable receiver. You know what I
But at
mean?
the, but at the same time, though, if the receiver don't want to be there, bro, don't force the nigga to be there. Like, you're not gonna get the same performance and attitude from him. You just not.
He about to start dropping balls on purpose.
He's not gonna be the same person with the same mindset he had playing with that team. He just don't want to be there. We seen what happened with players don't want to be at the team they at. Like, he just don't. And in this case, I don't want to hear from them because they gave away D-Hop for like a draft pick. A stupid draft pick at that. It's just them. You already gave away D-Hop. That means by you giving away D-Hop, bro, you telling me you don't care about talent. You don't care about talent, bro. And I feel like you shouldn't be holding Kutz's captive, bro. Like, you let that man go. But that it.
Let me say this before we get to the next topic. Green Bay, I just want to say this. Kudos to y'all for not trading for Brandon Cooks. Kudos to y'all for not trading for Chase Claypool. Kudos. Kudos. Now, Aaron Rodgers just turning receivers. Because of the front, you're a part. You probably woke up this morning like, should we trade? Nah, we ain't gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. We found what we have. We're not fine with what we have because those young guys need to see from a reliable receiver what he could do with Rodgers, and that would help them play better. Like having Watkins is good. It's good to a certain extent. This man always hurt. So when he hurt, how the young guys supposed to learn? Brandon Potts, he's old. You know what I mean? Versus being old like DeAndre Hopkins, who is still balling at 30 years old. I'm just kudos to y'all, bro. Wait to mess up our season. Wait to mess up our season. But man, next topic, man. College recap. Go ahead and make this quick, there.
Well, Michigan, they did a very good job over the weekend. I don't know. Did they win? I was about to say they had a good victory.
They had the ass whooping after the game too.
Oh damn.
Yeah, that too. But college weekend, we wasn't really that exciting this week. Except for Ohio and Penn State game, that was a pretty good game. Frustrating game for me as a Buckeye fan.
Frustrating for me as well.
But that's it, man. I feel like Marvin Harris Jr. should be in the Heisman talk. Like he have to be, bro. Like we got all these damn QBs in the Heisman talk, bro. Put the wide receiver in, bro. Like I'm fairly sure Marvin Harris is a good reason why CJ successful right now. Like the good reason why. Like they need to give that man more credit. Like you have to give that man more credit, man. But that's it for me.
And he living up to his daddy name, bro. He living up to that name. Wearing that last name very, very well. Put him in the Heisman talk, bro. Put him in there. Because, I mean, like, last time we had a receiver in there, it was Devontae Swift, and he won that Heisman shit. So put Harrison in there. Harrison's definitely deserving of being in that conversation. And I definitely agree with that. Big part of why CJ's been successful. And a huge reason why we haven't really had a setback at the receiver position with Jackson Smith being out. So a huge shout out to him. But let me really get on Tennessee though. Tennessee Volunteers, man. The Volunteers, bro. Like I haven't seen nothing like this in a while. I haven't like this offensive explosion. I have not seen this in a while. You know, like I haven't seen this since LSU. 2019 LSU football team, or was it 2020? No, 2019. 2019 LSU. Where that offense was putting up 50 a game, over 400 passes in the game, over 100 yards rushing. that is similar numbers to what Tennessee's doing right now. They get a big test in Georgia, so we really get to see what that offense do against the top 3 defense in the world. So Tennessee is definitely making a splash and definitely making a huge conversation on them being in the playoffs if Alabama don't go or if Georgia don't go. But they definitely making a huge splash on their talk of being in the playoffs. But other than that, this weekend of college football, like always, been a good weekend. Um, most weirdest loss all weekend was Kansas State versus Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State was 6-1, ranked like number 5, number 6 in the top 25, going against Kansas State, who's not ranked at all, but they're 5-2, 48-0 at the end of the game. And I was just like, wow. Shout out to you, Martinez. I know you ain't played that game, but I'm very happy for Adrian Martinez because if you look at the difference from when he was at Nebraska to where he at now, I bet for him to leave Nebraska. Scott Frost was not going to make this man successful at all. He just wasn't. What he did at UCF cannot compare to what you do in the Power 5. You know what I mean? And Martinez being ice, the man had potential. Even when we played against him, I can admit it, he kind of gave me problems when we played against him a couple times. But I seen that potential, though. Like, if he had the right coach, it could have been a possibility. Body lost to him. If we played at Nebraska, there's no way we're losing when we play at Ohio. No way we're losing if we play at Columbus, bro. But in Nebraska, could have lost with the right coach against us. You know what I mean? But Martinez, I'm very happy for you, bro. Happy you at Kansas State. I'm happy you winning at that. Happy. Hopefully, I hope your draft stock go higher, and somebody actually could pick you up and see that you is a quarterback that has potential to lead a team. So that's my take on the recap for this weekend. Now the NFL recap. Go ahead, Frank.
I don't know, man. I feel like what is it a recap from the week 8 that we didn't already know, to be honest. Let me look through these games.
Talk about it. Do we talk about something?
I don't know. Like I feel like probably besides the Seahawks beating the Giants, I feel like we kind of expect everything. It's in the Bengals and Browns.
That one we talked about on camera.
Yeah.
We'll have to do that topic.
NFL petition?
yeah. I feel like nothing special happened this past Sunday.
Yeah.
Nah, not really. Other than
the
the Seahawks
for Zoe.
Only special game. And the fact that the Broncos beat the Jaguars and now they keep their coach.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted the Jaguars to win so bad, bro. I wanted them to win so bad.
Yo, Russ was so happy at the end of that game. he finally got to say his catchphrase.
You know, at the end of the interview, Broncos country, let's ride.
That boy was smiling hard after he said that.
Oh man, Russ, I'm happy for you, Russ. I'm happy for you, bro. I know everybody talking shit about you, but I'm not happy. For you.
I don't even want to hate on Russ, bro. Like he was one of my favorite players. I just want him to be good again.
That's all I want. I just want him to make the playoffs, bro. I want him to still prove everybody wrong that he still got it and he can still lead a team to the playoffs. Super Bowl, that's out of the question, but playoffs, that's always in the question. So this week football, man. And before we get into the prediction, make sure you guys like the video. Like the video, man. Help us get up out here in the community, man. Help us out, get us exposure. Just like the video, man. Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell everybody. Like the video. So, finna go ahead and get into our predictions for Week 9 football. Starting with Thursday night football between the Eagles and the Texans. Wait. Before we begin, Frank, you want to go ahead and say the records?
I found out what game I got wrong. I was missing the game. Los went 10-5. Darius went 11-4. I went 11-4, and Zoe went 7-8.
I went 10-5. I gotta do better.
It was that Packers game, man. That Packers game came back to bite you in the butt.
Oh, it did, bruh. But man, I want to let me speak on it real quick. That damn Packers game, bro. That game just really showed. It showed me how much potential we could really have against a good football team like the Bills. So if you ask me, we lost by 10. It didn't look pretty to others, but I feel like losing by 10, the way we did, I thought we still had a lot of fight in us, and we had the weapons to surround Aaron Rodgers. I thought we could have won that game if we had weapons. Just my personal opinion. But all right, we got the Texans, Eagles, Thursday night football. Go ahead, Darius.
Philly.
Frank,
Yeah, Philly.
Philly. All right, we got the Colts, Patriots. Frank,
Patriots.
Darius.
Patriots.
I got Patriots. We got the Packers at the line. I got Green Bay, man. I don't care what nobody's saying. I don't care about Detroit putting up 35 a game at home. We're finna put up 50. Frank,
Man, I can feel the Lions win this, but I'm gonna go ahead and pick Packers. Even though I feel like the Lions gonna win this thing.
disrespectful.
I don't know. I just get a bad vibe about it.
Darius.
Packers.
All right, we got the Chargers and the Falcons. Go ahead, Frank.
Chargers. I don't need them Falcons winning, man.
Darius.
Oh, I got Falcons.
That's a tough one. Do they get Keenan Allen back this week?
Not sure.
I mean, I'm gonna go LA regardless. All right, we got the Bills and the Jets. Darius, go ahead.
Buffalo.
I got Buffalo. Frank got the Jets.
I got Buffalo.
All right, we got the Vikings and the Commanders. I'm gonna go Minnesota. Darius,
Vikings.
Frank,
Vikings, yeah.
Panthers, Bengals. I got Cincinnati. Frank,
Yeah, Bengals.
Darius.
I'm gonna take a risk. I'm going with Panthers.
All right.
I was about to say we all picking the same team so far. We all might have the same record.
I'm about to take the risk this next game that we about to go ahead. We got the Raiders and the Jags. Frank, go ahead.
I got the Jags.
I got the Jags. Darius.
I got the Raiders.
All right. We got the Dolphins and the Bears. Darius.
Oh, Miami.
I got Miami. Frank.
Yeah, Dolphins.
All right. We got the Seahawks and the Cardinals. I'm going Seattle. Darius.
Seahawks for the street.
And
Yeah, Seahawks.
okay. Seattle for the sweep. All right. Now we got the Rams and the Buccaneers. Frank.
Bucks get their revenge.
All right. Darius.
Oh, I got the Bucks because we beat on the Rams badly last week.
And I'm also going Tampa Bay.
Like, I still haven't received like a thank you or nothing from y'all.
I don't know, man. They said Cooper Kupp might be ready to go. Y'all ain't finished the job.
Saying, bro, we did something to him though.
Man,
Hey,
We
you know what,
bless y'all.
Darius? I'll make you happy, bro. We appreciate you over here, man.
Thank
In
you,
the
thank
city,
you,
man.
Lowe's. Thank you.
he's still gonna be at 70%. That's unacceptable.
Because when we injured Drew Brees, y'all didn't say thank you. You feel me? Like y'all didn't say nothing, but like that kind of messed up, right?
What year was that again?
In
2020.
last season, I'm saying, like you didn't say thank you when we injured Drew Brees.
That was more Drew Brees getting old than y'all injuring him.
But who did an impact, right? Who finished the job on him?
Now, he was already playing like
Oh
shit.
no,
so.
no, no. Who did the damage?
y'all injured him, but he
No, but
Frank, just say thank you, Frank.
Messi.
All right, man. We got the
what, you just said thank you in Haitian. I mean
I said
Creole.
in French. It's the same thing in French and Creole. Messi.
I'm gonna look it up.
You don't trust me? You never heard somebody say Messi before?
Nope.
Nah, I never did.
Yeah, it's both French and Creole.
All right, we got the Titans Chiefs. I'm going Kansas City blowout.
Okay, you told the truth.
That's crazy, man. People, that's crazy.
Frank, go ahead.
Yeah, Chiefs.
Darius.
What? Oh, Chiefs.
These games mad predictable.
Now we got the Ravens and the Saints. Not gonna lie to y'all. I think it's a trap game.
Yeah, that's how I'm kind of feeling about it too.
So I'm gonna go New Orleans. Darius.
Wait, come back.
All right, Frank.
I think the Ravens gonna pull it out.
Got Ravens.
No, damn, they don't got no wide receivers. You know what? The Saints gonna win.
That Saints defense, bro. I don't care what anybody say. They 2-5 or 3-5 or wherever their record is, but that defense can't keep them in games.
Yeah.
It can. So that's why I'm going New Orleans.
I'm just scared because it might be like some Andy Dalton bad day or something. He just started doing pits.
Yeah.
I'm gonna trust Andy Dalton this week. I'm gonna trust him.
Uh,
Andy, don't fuck up my record, bro. I already took the loss with my Packers, man. Cause I don't believe in picking against my team. We could be 0-10. I'm still picking the Packers.
Okay, man. To play it safe, I'll go with the Saints.
Think about it like this. Darius 3-13 49ers. I bet you Darius picked the 49ers in every game they lost.
Always, man.
Always. That boy Darius even saying during that year, Darius said we're going 16-0. I remember that one, bro. Like it was yesterday in the cafeteria. Oh, we going 16-0, man.
We could have been 16, though. Good things happen. That didn't go our way.
You sound like me when I said we going to the playoffs every year back in the day.
Hey, I said that same thing about them Bucks too, man. The Bucks impacted. That year we went 6-10. I said we're going to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Y'all record like 5-9. We still going.
We'll go. We'll find a way.
We're going, man. We going. Y'all sure y'all gonna beat the Vikings this weekend? Oh, for sure. We're gonna beat them. We got.
Oh, man.
But hey, man, that is today's podcast, man. We appreciate everybody tuning in today. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, Retire After Production, Twitter, Retire AP_, man. It's your boy Los. It's your boy Frank. It's your boy Darius. Shout out to you, Zo. Love, bro. We out, man. Peace.
Peace.